Hi, everyone. This is Body Illusion, and I figured I'd come out today because today is National Stress Awareness Day. And we have stress every day, every minute, every second, even if it's just making a decision to know if it's right or wrong. We have stress all the time at work, at home, with kids, with relationships, with everything. Everything is stressful. So I'm here to talk to you about ways that can hopefully it has helped me, and I'm hoping it can help you with the stress in your life and the stress that may come during the day, during the trying times in your life. You just got to hold on and just keep thinking of positive. Okay. But the first thing I want to talk to you is about eating well. And we all know that eating better, you know, stress in our life, we get to running so fast and so quick that fast food seems to be the easiest and the quickest way to throw something in so we can keep moving. And it's nice and it's fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my burger and fries. Don't get me wrong. But we need to do something more balanced in our diet. Get a little more veggies, a little more fruits, a little more, just balance our diet a little bit better. And if you start with that, it usually starts the metabolism in your body, which helps your brain, which helps the stress. I mean, it's all one unit, and we know that. It's all one piece. So we have to start thinking about what we put into our bodies, you know, to keep us moving, you know, the food, the the nutrition, just things like that. Okay. And then another thing is sleeping better. If you sleep better and sounder and get your nice REM sleep, it helps a lot. I know personally, when stress gets overwhelming with me, I can sleep 18 hours in a day. Easy. I don't know how else to describe it except I try to sleep the problem away. It's like I hope I wake up and the problem isn't there anymore. Well, it is. It is. But I know some and a lot in my family is completely opposite. If something is hanging over their head and something is stressful, they can't sleep. They just can't sleep. They can't turn their mind off. Okay. And I get that. Meditation helps with because there's so much going on in our brain, and then it builds up the stress that it just ends up being one big jumbled mess that it's like a knot you can't untie. So but again, meditation is really well towards sleeping well. You can do that before you sleep, just to calm your brain, calm your thoughts, calm yourself. It does help. Um, I've been, I've watched your channel quite a few times. Actually, every show I've watched your channel, and she has brought a lot of good thoughts, a lot of good understanding, and a lot of meditation practices. So it helps calm the mind to help you sleep better. And that helps with the stress in your life, just having a good night's sleep, just basic good night's sleep. But to get there is not easy. You know, words are easy, getting there is hard. Okay. And then the next thing is like connecting with others. That's going to be a kind of contradiction in what I'm saying right now. Connecting with others is, for me and others out there, I understand that it's difficult. This is our connection. This is our way of connecting with others, dealing with others, sharing with others. It is our therapy in a simple little way that we enjoy each other, we find a community, we find like-minded friends, and we can find them all over the world. And if that's what it takes to get your brain and your stress calmed, to share experiences and to understand you're not alone in your experiences, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And then the big thing is walking away from the chaos. Just walking away. If it gets to be too much, just walk away. Self-care is very important. And if your brain says, I've had all I can take, turn around and walk away for a while. You can be for a minute, for an hour, for a day, for a week, for a month, forever. It doesn't matter. It matters how you feel and how you understand your brain. It's your brain. It's your decisions. You're the one that knows what it takes to be the person you are, okay? And the person you want to be, okay? So walk away, regroup, you know, uh, do something silly with the family, go on a camping trip, go do, I'm from California, I call it a barbecue. Some people call it a grill. Do something out of the ordinary. Just do something else besides listening to the stress and all the noise. It just turns into noise. Let's be honest. It just turns into a bunch of noise. And it feeds into that knot that I was talking about. It just tightens that knot tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter until it feels like it can't be untied. And a knot, just like stress, it takes a little bit at a time and just pulling the right strings. And I'm hoping that some of these things I'm telling you can be the right strings to help unknot that big bulk of stress that's in your brain. Okay? Um, this is the part of the contradiction I was telling you about. Reduce your screen time. Okay? It causes stress. It causes stress. It causes um, a lot of misunderstandings. It, the biggest thing is it causes stress with like gaming, because then you get stressed about it. You get more involved in uh, YouTube content that is YouTube. For heaven's sake, it's YouTube. It's not, it's YouTube. That's it. You know, what people perceive, I'd say 70% of them are acting. They're acting. So don't get deep involved in that. Put the phone down. Put the tablet down. Put the computer down. Just walk away. Back to the doing the barbecue, grilling, whatever. Do something else for a little while. Okay? Now, I mean, I'm sure there's content creators that you love to connect with and you want to be there for them. And I totally get that. I get that completely. There is content creators that I would never leave. I would stick by them through thick and thin. I have walked away for my own self-preservation. But I have come back to them and apologized that I needed that time to myself. And if you do that, and if you do that honestly and straight up and truthfully, everybody will understand. We're all broken here. So we all understand broken pieces trying to be put back together. We do understand that. Okay. So if you can put it down, the computer or whatever, just for a little while, just, if it starts out 10 minutes a day, then an hour a day, then, just give it some time. Give your brain a rest from the drama and the vile and the viciousness of what is going on. There's People are human. They're going to see what they see. They're going to hear what they hear. They're going to take pieces of what you say and do it to their advantage. But in my opinion, the more the truth is spoken, the more you will feel freed. Okay? So put down the computer. Don't listen to it. If it bothers you, don't watch it. Don't look at it. It wasn't meant for you then. Just there's so many other creators. There's so many other people that talk, that have something to say that may be beneficial to you. Okay? So don't just look at it all. Put it down. Walk away for a little while. Okay? And the biggest thing is relaxing your brain. Relaxing your brain and just taking deep breaths. I have past videos of how to breathe during anxiety, during stress, during just silliness, as it has been shared time and time again. Driving down the road. Driving down the road, I've done it and I can do it. It has to be certain times of the day where there's no traffic. If there's traffic, if there's decisions that need to be quickly made, I'm not good at it. Stress goes through the roof. And that's just me. But I try not to do it too often. I do it when I have to, when it's necessary, when I'm asked to by people that are very dear to my heart and they need me to do that. But again, relaxing your brain and yourself. You are strong. You can make it. Just remember that knot in your brain of stress can be undone. It didn't take an hour for that knot to grow. It's not going to take an hour for that knot to be untied. It's going to take time. Give it time. Give yourself grace. You will get there. Just have patience and know that there's people out there that love you. And I love you. I love you dearly. Okay? Do me a big favor though. Try. Try to make today better than yesterday. Just try. Yeah, that's all I can ask you. Just try to make today better than yesterday. I love you all.